Howdy, Villordsutch here, and today I'm reviewing the latest BittBoy from BittBoy. Last year, around the same time, I reviewed BittBoy's little handheld device, which was a time that now a minute, which was a Game Boy style machine with 300 games in it. It was alright, as a matter of fact. There's about 180 or so which were alright, and 120 or so which were a pile of rubbish games. Very sturdy build, came with its own battery, nice little display, a weird slot for an SD card, which you don't put an SD card in, otherwise you'd lose it, but it was alright. However, they brought out a new one. It supports NES, Game Boy Color and Game Boy, and it supports a micro SD card. It's got a bigger screen than that one. It takes headphones, because this one you couldn't put headphones in it. You could only put TV out, but you can put headphones in this one. What else? Full screen or original resolution display, so you can mess around with the screen display if you want to. So if you don't like it stretched to fit the screen, so you can drop it back to the normal size screen. This is what it looks like when you open it up. A little wee bag. There, so you can see it better. So you open it up and you're greeted with a little pixel art of the BittBoy, like that. What else do we get inside? We get a sheet of instructions. Which I never read, which I should. A box, put the box down, and another box, and inside we've got a USB charge cable, micro USB. I will open that up in a minute. Micro USB, and a TV out with composite leads as well. Composite TV out. Yeah, it's fair massive too, look at that. Fair massive as well, that. So we've got, let's have a look, Put that micro USB down, we don't need that right now. 1 meter, about 2 meters of cable. So that's not bad, that. 2 meters of cable. So this is the new BittBoy. Game Boy Grey. So that was the old one. Yeah, definitely bigger screen. That's the old one. That's the new one. New, old. Game Boy, BittBoy. Definitely bigger screen as well. So what else have we got different? Well, the front is different. The front is roughly the same as the Game Boy front too. Fronts are different, but obviously we've not got the Super Nintendo colours anymore. We have definitely got an SD card still at the top. We've no longer got a volume rocker wheel. On here. We've got space for a headphone jack now, which we didn't have before. We just had TV out, and our buttons are different. Reset buttons are different, so it's more in line with our Game Boy colors. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put in an SD card, and we will see what games we can get on it. Stay there, don't go away. Maybe I'm back. Right, SD card was easy enough. You just drop it in the top, because as we said before, don't drop an SD card in there. I don't know if you can see it. Micro SD in the top. What it uses is it's got an emulation. It uses emulation. There's no actual games on this anymore. Mayu Pocket. Probably saying that wrong. Mayu Pocket, and it's got 3 emulators on it. The NES, NES, Game Boy, and Super Nintendo. No, NES. It's got NES, Super Nintendo. Is it NES? Game Boy and Game Boy Color. And you put your own games on it. It's drag and drop. There's no fuss. You don't have to make folders. You just drag them over, drop them on the SD card or micro SD card, and the BittBoy sorts them out itself, which is very smart. Which is very smart. And then start it, we press A, and we're away. Start. All the controls for volume and reading the instructions, I had to. All the controls of volume and brightness are all built in. Whereas before we never had the volume rocker on the side, we now have the controls. You hold select and you push B or A. So you can see it on here, B or A. And same for brightness and colour. And that alters the colour and contrast. We can also alter the screen size, so let's go into Mega Man. You can alter the screen dimensions by pressing R, as you can see it. We'll go to mode, and we'll select, it's on 4 right now, but we'll put default, and we'll go B for back. And reduces it back to its default setting. So that's what it looked like if we didn't stretch it across the screen. So that's alright, isn't it? Now I've been playing this. I can tell you, it's 98% great. It's 98% great. Turn it off so you can't hear it. It's 98% great. Oddly, this, weirdly as well, it's emulating. It's emulating, and with all emulation software, there's going to be a problem somewhere. And I found a problem on Super Mario. Is it Super Mario Land on the Game Boy? I should know. It's the first game I bought on my Game Boy. Running along Easter Island, really nothing was happening, and it dragged all of a sudden. It just dragged. And it's strangely enough, it didn't drag on Contra at all. And Contras are always trying to kill you, but on absolutely nothing. For a moment, it just dragged, and I don't know why. But that's the only thing I've seen so far. So there's something not right somewhere deep in the bowels of it, which made it drag on that. But that's it so far. So 2%, there's something going on inside the BittBoy that made it do that. But other than that, nothing else to report. I think it's ace. You've got save states on it. You can alter the brightness, the volumes there. It's a fantastic little thing. Compared to the size of a Game Boy too. All you got to do is drag up your backups, stick them on the folder, and you're away to go. I love it. Better than this. The original, as I said, 300 games, only 180 or so were quite good. All good. You put your own games on it, away. Backlit screen, nice and big. You can turn the volume down, put headphones in. What more would you want? It's a nice little thing. Got your pocket and everything. But I'm off. If you want to find out how to buy a BittBoy for yourself, links in the description below. If you've got a BittBoy, or if you've got a Game Boy, let us know in the comments below too. What's your memories of Game Boys? What game would you like to put on a BittBoy and play? I know what I put on it? Link's Awakening. It's one of the first ones I placed on this, because I haven't played it in ages. I've got it from a Game Boy, but you can't carry your game, well, you used to. But you can't carry your Game Boy around with you these days, can you? Because you got your phone in your pocket. But I put Link's Awakening on this, playing that. So leave a comment below. Where to buy it is in the description. Read my review on flickeringmyth.com. I'm off. GTF anybody? Ta-ta for now. Cheerio and bye-bye. Bye-bye everybody. Bye-bye.